today, the number one trade that we were focused on all day long was Tesla. We had a nice little flag breakout on the daily chart, so that's fine. Always analyze your daily charts when you're trading. We were breaking out of this nice little flag here. But why did we long it? Plan on Tesla. So Alan says he's back 24/7 at work, spending time on Tesla, SpaceX, X, even though there was a downgrade, even though the European sales fell. But the key was these two news which were bearish. This bullish news overtook the bearish news. The plan on Tesla was we were break out over 350, gap and crap under 346. Bullish wise, if clouds hold, watch flow. I specifically mentioned watch flow. Flow was a big today for us to trade the Tesla long. As soon as the market opened, I see it's swiping right over with good volume. I saw a 360 flow coming in right at the open. That gave me the confidence, and I told the Tesla long. 355 was our first target, and this was a 350 breakout. You take it long right away. You don't think twice. And then of course you can add it into your position at 10 a.m. And I did tell the traders to reduce the position if the market gaps and crashes. So 355 was our first target. As it started to push, we moved the stops to 349. Then more flow started to come in. Ghost board, our in-house option flow expert, alerted us about the flow that was coming in. There's a repeat flow on a lot of strikes, 470 for July, 355, 365, 350s, 370s. So this is when the flow comes handy. You need to combine flow with your technical setup so that it gives you high conviction long setup with the flow. Then came 10 a.m. So I showed you the 10 a.m. concept. Just when the market started to push, Tesla broke out of the flag here. You don't have to panic with these candles. That's normal. We're still holding the pre-market highs. That's important. And we are flagging, and then we flag and we push, and then we flag again. Right here, I gave them another long here. This was a second flag. I said 512 bounce, flag, stops at 355.50. So you can long here, you long that flag breakout. You can put your stops at 355.50. Our targets since morning were 358 and 360, and we continue to move our stops up. And then we did hit our 358 target. We hit 360 target. And at that time, we were using ATR. ATR is the average true range the stock trades. 100% ATR is always your first target when you're trading these names. And eventually we did hit 98% ATR. If you're looking for 364, we went a little bit close there. Then it broke 512s. You can exit your day trades, but if you're doing a swing trade, you have to respect 34.50. We got another bounce at 34.50, end of the day push, and it's still running after hours. A lot of traders are swinging it because that was the setup. I tweeted as well, breakout long on Tesla, how clean the move was all day. If you traded TSLA, that's good as well. Always trade leverage ETFs. That went from 1520s all the way to $16 and 1650s. You could trade those leverage ETFs as well. You could trade the options on leverage ETF if you have small account. The 16 calls today went from 45 cents all the way to $1. You could make 150% there. Or if you were trading Tesla, that's fine too. You could take those Tesla options. Of course, they would be expensive, but if you look at Tesla 360, you don't really need too many options. You could take the 360, and that went from like $5 all the way to $11. Another 100% trade. Nothing crazy, but it was a stress-free trade all day. Or you could buy the shares of TSLL, and you could take TSLL shares long all day to the highs as long as 512 clouds hold, guys. Even if you bought 1,000 shares, you risked $300, $400. At the end of the day, you made $1,000, $1,500. So it's not about the account size, it's about the percentage. So that was Tesla, guys. Beautiful win.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.